Greetings guys, David J. Coon with Qigong Awareness. I'm here to give you 2 simple exercises to start bringing healing to whatever back pain you have going on. First of all, if you have back pain going on, maybe you know my story, maybe you don't, but when I was 12 years old, I got run over by a hayride. I was on a hayride, I got run over by the trailer, ended up developing spinal disease, severe scoliosis. They told me I'd be crippled by the time I was 30 years old. At 25 years old, they said my spine looked like I was 85. So at 55 years young, I stand before you, and that was a long time ago for me, and I managed to heal my spine before I was 30 years old. So was able to reverse the entire situation. And for me personally, couldn't do that. I tried with chiropractic 3 times a week. I tried with acupuncture. I tried with massage. And I did all of those things for many years. And even after 10 years, from 15 years old to 25 years old, still couldn't heal my spine. That was when they told me my spine looked like I was 85. They said it degenerated so bad that it looked like an 85-year-old. So I know a lot about back pain. I know how difficult the journey can be. So we have to take it a piece at a time. And what I often tell my clients is that you have to create in your life, you have to create tipping points. There's no other way around it. If you've ever seen or ever took any chemistry classes, you take one clear solution and you mix it with another clear solution in your chemistry class in high school or college. This clear liquid goes into this clear liquid, and you start dripping clear liquid drops into clear liquid, and you literally see nothing happening. And when you hit 21 drops, for example, that's called a tipping point. It turns bright pink. Or 17 drops, it turns bright blue. Until then, you cannot even tell anything is happening. So if you are struggling, wrestling with disease, physical issues going on in your body, emotional distress, etc., I can relate. I did it for many years of my life. Luckily for both of us, I turned it around. Qigong was a big part of turning it around for me. So was Eastern and Western psychology. If you want to get into any of those details, check out my book, Qigong for Beginners, Your Path to Greater Health and Vitality. I tell you a little bit about my story, give you some ways to start healing yourself. But today, let's get into 2 simple exercises that you can begin using. And I say very purposefully, begin using, because everything takes time. Number 1, we're going to bring the hands here. I showed you this one recently for digestion, but it's also for back pain, guys. Anytime you have pain in your back, you've got issues going on in your organs, okay? Your organs, your digestion is not working properly. Some of you right there just went, whoa, that's true. I do have back pain and I have constipation. He's right. Yes, because that's what happens. That's how it works. So if you had an aha right there, catch on to it. Because if your digestion is not working properly, guess what? Your back hurts, okay? So this exercise is coming from the right side, liver side, coming over to the left side, stomach side, going down, and continuing circles. I recommend doing this 10 times, for example. Be a good warm-up. You might even do a sacred number like 33, and there is another practice of this one where you literally would do 108 times, but let's maybe save that one for another day. So we're gonna go here. Now we're just going to hold lower dantian. We need to charge this lower dantian, and we need to help the kidneys. By charging the lower dantian, we're helping the kidneys. I want you to go ahead and hold your hands back here, roughly in this position, whatever's comfortable for you to reach. Don't try and reach too high and hurt your back. And if for some reason this bothers your back, rather than holding this position, I would have you hold here. But I'm going to have you hold the back here, okay? This starts opening up the energy pathways, what's called the lower dantian. It starts opening up the kidney meridians. It starts opening up some very important places in the body, including what I would refer to as your spiritual heat or your spiritual fire, which in Chinese medicine we call your true heat or the Mingmen fire, okay? We need to get things moving. This lower belly and the lower dantian is considered a cauldron, a cooking pot. What is it that we're cooking down here? If you look up pictures of the Buddha, you might see images of the Buddha where the belly is open face, so to speak, and there's a fire burning in his belly. What is the fire that's burning in his belly? It is a spiritual fire. It is a metaphysical fire. What is it that's burning there? It is the emotional debris and the physical poisons of yesterday. So very important. So we circle around the abdominal area. I showed you the proper direction there. That is the first simple exercise. This is the second simple exercise to help you to start to heal back pain. And specifically, I'm starting with the lower back pain, okay? This is the lower pelvis, people who experience that ache in their back. Some of you won't be able to reach here, okay? So if you're somebody who cannot reach here, like I said, I want you to be holding here instead, okay? Also, for those of you who maybe you've been doing this already, you want something a little bit different to start bringing healing again to this low back, which is where it kind of starts, guys. Even if you have pain up in your neck, it's starting down there in your lower back. Hold literally your hips. So literally your hips here, or you can literally put your hands, a little more difficult for me the way my microphone's set up. Oh, I think I can pull it off. Hands here. So I'm giving you some different options for these two simple exercises. The first one is going around the belly, and then the second exercise is either A, you're going to hold back here, okay? B, you're going to hold here, or C, you're going to hold here. All to accomplish roughly the same thing, to start bringing you some relief, because if we bring relief to your digestion and movement in your digestion, we're going to start influencing what's going on in the body with the blood, the breath, the saliva. And believe it or not, this is going to be a really good starting place for you to start bringing some healing to your back. And if you haven't seen my video, I think it's something like 5 easy exercises to heal the back. Go ahead and check that one out. It's got some movements in it that are going to be very important for you as well to kick you off. And I highly recommend our 21-day Qigong challenge. It's only 10 minutes a day, very simple exercises. Over 21 days, only 10 minutes a day. Can Qigong help you to heal yourself? Yes, I'm living proof of it, even though I probably spent more than 10 minutes a day. Eventually, that's where I started out as well. So you'll have that access to that content ongoing as well. So if you can't finish it in 21 days, no big deal. You can return to it day 26 and start in wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in. I wish you best of luck in healing your back. Again, healed mine, and I'm living proof that it is possible. So I hope you have a similar story. Take care, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.